Difference is when I play a game for story or a game where I actually want looking for stats. I'm looking for stats. I don't really care what I'm wearing as long as obviously the stats are good. That was the problem I had with Cyberpunk on my first playthrough. I was looking for stats rather than what I looked like, and my character ended up looking like a stripper.
Yeah, I found that I didn't particularly like the fact that well, it took me a while to figure out that you could upgrade your clothing. So if you found something you
Yeah.
liked, you could keep crafting it to upgrade it. I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean, only if he was going down the crafting route, because otherwise it was horrendously expensive to do.
yeah. I mean, I found you get a few upgrades pretty cheap, but then after that, it just grew exponentially, and it was like,
Yeah.
well, there's just no point now. And then, yeah, I just didn't bother. In fact, I found that game's actually now just entirely forgettable. It's almost just completely just disappeared. You know, sometimes I look at screenshots of it in an article or something, like, oh shit, yeah, that's what it looks like. So, I mean, that just. I don't like the fact that all that build up, all that hype, and yet my response is just meh.
Yeah, because it came out undercooked.
Yeah. But then, you know, I've called it a couple of times in the past. I always thought it would never live up to the hype, and
Well, that's hype, isn't it? That's the
yeah.
problem with hype. It never does. I mean, hype comes from the term hyperbole.
Aye, well,
And
hyperbole.
yes, I know, but I always call it hyperbole because that's what I used to call it when I was like 8 years old, or well, more like about 12 years old, and reading books, and
Yeah,
never actually heard the word spoken. So it's just hyperbole.
yeah. I mean, I've had that discussion with a workmate recently about the fact that if you only ever read a word, you never necessarily know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Because I used to call it hyperbole, and then I heard other people pronouncing it hyperbole, and I'm like, oh, okay then.
It's like the word imbecile. I used to first think it was just called imbecile.
Yeah. Actually, what was? I remember when I was reading. You remember? I don't know, did you ever read when you were younger? Um, was it The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole?
Yeah. No, I mean I couldn't really. A lot of people said they could relate to Adrian Mole. I couldn't because I was never that neurotic.
Well, I do. No. I remember one of the bits in there. There was a guy, a neighbour of his or something, had a dog called Sabre. But for a long time, I kept thinking his dog was called Sabri. So yeah, for a long time I was pronouncing it Sabri, and then eventually it was no, it's supposed to be Sabre.
Do you mind? We're talking here. Rude bastard. I think he's scuttling towards us. Oh.
I hear, but I don't see.
Neither of us got helmets either, so this is going to be fun.
Oh, there's some up here.
On the there he is.
He's up there.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I suspect that was a player as well.
Yep, definitely.
Snowballs.
Take my white stuff, woman. Oh no, she runs off. Yeah, that happens.
Pretty normal.
Yeah. Underarm to the balls. Yeah, since I've seen one film off my list, got to look for another one now, and I'm pretty sure I've got another one to watch. For the life of me, I can't remember what I was going to watch next now. It's on my Netflix little to do.
Do you remember watching
So-
Monsters?
Yes, that was a great film.
Have you seen the sequel?
No, but I know for a fact whoever did the second one had no idea what the first one was actually about. Wasn't it kind of like just because the people that went to watch it were just screaming and yelling like, "There are no fucking monsters in here, man, and where's my action scenes? And god damn it!"
Don't know about that. I mean, there's action in it. I suppose it's
Well, not much.
well, it's soldiers in Iraq. You know, just like the original, the monsters are more a background to the things that the human element, but there are more guns and jets and monsters in it because
Which, like I say, which wasn't really the point of
Well,
the
no.
entire thing. It
No.
was all backdrop.
that's true. They just taken the same backdrop but put a different storyline to it. I've only seen it the once. Let's go to Peshkova.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only seen it the once many years ago, but I recall
Yeah,
watching it and going, yeah, that's not bad. Different.
the thing that came away with it the most was like the musical score was great.
Yeah, that's a John Hopkins score. He's very
Yeah.
good at that kind of almost like classical synth.
Yeah,
stuff.
so it was very classical, understated synth.
Yeah. Yeah, John Hopkins does a lot of albums and things with that style of music. Yeah, and he's becoming more popular in doing films now as well.
That's because all the big ones are dying or retiring now.
Yeah,
Gotta have someone to take over the reins. I say John Williams has been phoning it in for years now,
oh yeah, he has actually.
and James Horner, was he died suddenly in a plane crash. Alan Silvestrelli, I think he's retired. John Barry's dead, I believe. Jerry Goldsmith's dead. They're all dead.
They're dead, Jim. They're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead?
And I think that's a bot because it was just a single guy, and he's probably trying to shoot at us through several buildings.
But I need to shoot back at him with something. Ah, here we go. Which will do.
That startled me slightly. My PC case just kind of cracked, made some kind of expanding
What?
plastic sound, and I was like, what the hell was that?
Cracked.
Yeah, just like a crack, you know, the noise plastic makes when things warm up and cool down.
Or did it just...
Just ticking noises. I mean, not like a massive crack of something snapping, but just...
Yeah, it just exploded. Oh, what the shit?
No,
That
just,
was... Oh, I hear some dude. Where are you? Yeah, you are. Definitely a bot, because if that had been a player, he wouldn't have died. Guaranteed it if I'd shot him through like all those different panes of wood.
most certainly.
He died almost instantaneously. Oh, you got the MP5. That's an awesome weapon, I know. Oh, why have I got this Tommy gun? That can go away.
Thompson.
Ump's better. Oh, there's a car in the garage if we actually need it, which we kind of do.
Kinda do, we kinda don't. Well, it was yesterday's DS9 episode was quite a good one. It's the one where Bashir and Dax come across that planet where everybody's got some kind of phage that they're born with that kills them,
Yeah.
and he decides he wants to try and
Yeah, he wants to
kill
stay
them
behind
all.
and... Yeah, but the Dominion have already thought about that.
Yes.
Yeah, so when they go, oh, take me to whatever his name is.
Yeah, the guy basically just kills them.
Yeah. Some mercy killing. Yes, it comes up in a later episode of Voyager as well.
Voyager or DS9?
Oh, yeah, DS9,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
But it's because the reason Voyager came to my head is because there's one where Bashir goes to Romulus, but he goes on the USS Bellerophon, which is an Intrepid class starship, just like Voyager is.
Yeah.
Let's get my little wires crossed.
Oh, we're not that far from the thingamy bob.
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 Short for Kate. Well, there's the train. You can always catch a ride.
Catch a ride on the love train.
All aboard the night train.
What kind of stock does the MP5 use? Is it one of those tactical things?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's the Uzi stock.
No.
Yeah, so I'm looking for one myself because I picked up a MP5 because these things rock.
Rock my world.
You can fuck up a Jafar warrior with these things. Jafar Cree.
You said there was a car in the garage, did you?
I did say that. Where is that coming from? Oh, that's from right over there. Find this JCB, I think. Be up the hill somewhere. Where are you?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you are. Little Botty got spanked. Where's the garage? God damn it. Is this it? Nope.
We're gonna die.
Oh, these fucking places look exactly the same, man. Probably gone past it now.
Well, I don't think we've got time to try and find it. Well, either we commit the rest of the time trying to find it, or we go now. But I'm not seeing anything that's garage-like.
Oh, that one right in front of us.
What, this blue thing?
Yeah, that looks garage-like with a car in it.
Oh, there we go, yes.
Zoom zoom. Ah! Oh, I missed him. Get him. There we go.
Gotcha.
Asshole. I'm nearly done with my playthrough of Stellaris now, methinks. I'm getting to the end of it. So those Cardassians, though, man, they're fucking tough cookies. They are. Woo.
I think we've just gone past a player or a bot.
Good. May he burn in hell.
Yes, I was quite like the Cardassians.
Because they're cruel and militaristic and genocidal.
Constantly horny as well, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of wife
They're very-
swapping going on.
They're very much Nazi-esque, that's for sure. So yes, is
Are we done? Are we getting out?
might as well. So is old El Packet Loss actually gonna join us for a game? Is he?
Of that, possibly, yeah. I mean, he loves Stellaris, so it's just a case of if he's going to download it, which he probably will.
Did I know we've obviously played a game together, but was Lady Dragon Fury on that game as well? Or was it just the three of us?
Stellaris,
Yeah,
I think, yeah, she was playing a game of it with us.
yeah, but I can't remember if it was the four of us or it was just the three of us.
She might have been there, or he might have been with us.
I just remember, obviously, I was playing like a genocidal swarm race that was conquering all of the galaxy. He was playing like a scientific race that was way ahead in science, but had buggered himself over by having no industry.
Mm.
And you were just standing back in the corner and minding your own business as always.
Yeah, just getting a happy, rich, fairly technologically good race that doesn't like being invaded because he never has
Yes.
a big enough army to fend anything off.
Yes, you would have never stood a chance against my swarm, that's for sure. Even El Packet Loss's race, even though they were vastly technologically superior to mine, they would not have been able to stand up to the amount of ships I had. Would have swarmed over them.
With those kind of games, I've always struggled to get a decent balance. And I've always felt that if I've wanted to go down the heavy military route, it's come at the price of just about everything else. And yet, you play, other people who seem to be able to get a better balance and have everything, having their cake and
no,
eating it.
well, that's the point. It is balance. Whereas you're not doing balance. You're focusing on your peaceful shit,
Mm.
which is not balance at all.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I expect you're the one to say, "Oh, I've just built this. That's great. Now I want to build this building as well to increase my money." But instead of that, you should be thinking, right, I built one building. Now I'm going to build some military units.
Yes,
That's balancing.
that does sound like me. I tend to just keep going, right, I want the overall goal of that building. There's an extended mag for SMG
Oh,
here if you needed that.
shit, yes. Shit, dog. Yeah, you got to work on that because I expect your. I mean, when you play against AI, you play on one of the lower settings as well. Oh, I hear a player.
Yeah. Oh. I think they're players.
Definitely a player. He's got me with a headshot straight away. I want to watch
me
that one.
straight down.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have good. I only had a level 1 helmet, but
Yeah, me too.
I think I took like 2 shots and was dead.
Yeah, and he had a silenced G36. Yeah, it's definitely a player. Mates with him. But they took us down tactical style. He's also got level 3 armor on as well.
Yeah.
I think with me, just got a lucky shot. Yeah.